Hey family and friends, and welcome to my channel.
Remember me in whatever you do. I love you.
Hey family and friends, and welcome back. If you are returning, if you're new to my channel, welcome. So happy that you're here to join us today. Definitely pray that there is a message that you can take away from this that is going to be helpful to your life, your path, your journey. And if you feel compelled, please join the family and friends. Okay, so what we're going to do while Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces, this is the energy of reviewing karmic lessons. And I completed the divine masculine. So if you are connected with the divine masculine or your divine masculine, you would like to look into what they're working through, please do so. The video will be posted as well. So right now we're just going to focus on the divine feminine and karmic lessons. See what soul ties need to be relinquished and what attention we need to highlight during this time, what the Mercury retrograde will be providing to us to work through so that we can be our best, we can be clear and lighthearted, so that we can create, we can be aligned and in tune, be our best and our highest selves until Mercury goes direct in Aquarius on March the 10th. Okay. Okay, the first card here we have is Judgment, and this also came out for the divine masculine reading, but there's definitely going to be a judgment on whatever has been holding us down, whatever has been allowing us to suffer and to, especially in silence. You know, there's many of us that's been suffering in silence. Many of us that's been, you know, praying and meditating and chanting and wanting things to change in our lives, in the way that we see things, in the way that our life has been going, the direction, and we've humbled ourselves. The divine feminine has humbled themselves, and in hopes and dreams that our wishes and our askings to make sure they are heard. And I'm feeling that they are heard, and you are receiving your judgment. Okay, you are receiving your judgment, and you are feeling grateful. You are feeling grateful and appreciative, and you're definitely going to feel so soft and just like, I feel a lot of people are going to be breaking down in happiness. Like, it's going to be a place where you're like, where you could have been weak, very, very weak, and almost lost your hope, but you still maintain your faith. And right when you were wanting to like give up or give in, right at that moment is when this blessing comes to you. The Empress card, divine feminine at its best. Okay, you are definitely strong. You are definitely nurturing in your divine space. I feel like you've done everything and all that you were called to do, and you are aware of the work that you've done. I feel like you had to be such a strong example and grace during such a challenging time, and You've been such a protector of your family, a protector of your tribe, of your I feel like there's a lot of feline energy of your cubs, and it's been recognized, Divine Feminine, it's been recognized that you, despite anything, have been able to rise above and stand up, and although, and not look the part, and not look the part of the distress you may have experienced on the inside. You've been so graceful and so divine, and this is definitely a blessing that is earned to you. The Four of Pentacles. So I feel like the challenge, this is Four of Pentacles, I feel comes in as a challenge. You could have definitely been dealing with someone that's been very selfish. Very, very, very selfish energy. It could be in a relationship, it could be at work, it could be in business, but there was this very challenging energy that has been very, I feel, working against you, but you've handled this so well. When I look for more information and clarity on what this Four of Pentacles energy that was going against you, that you were up against, Divine Feminine. Three of Cups. So it could have definitely been a close connection that you've experienced with a partner, a group of people that you may have trusted. They may have wanted to possibly keep you from your family, could possibly even be family. It was just some people that may have possibly just wanted you not to be a part of this. So I feel like whatever you've been praying for your family, there's going to be some rejoicing, some judgment. I feel like some people may have had, the Divine Feminine may have been experiencing illness in the family, possibly some transitions in the family. But I definitely feel here that, yes, here with the Three of Swords, there was definitely some heartbreak in the family, in close relationships. In the Divine Feminine, you've been having to hold it together as always, as we always are naturally drawn and naturally able to do. And the Divine Feminine has been very, of course, very tired and feeling like they weren't able to hold on any longer, but doing what we do best, the Divine Feminine does best. They gracefully, despite the distress, were able to allow the time to pass to get this judgment. I definitely feel like some people may have issues with the eyes or things that they may have seen. Some Divine Feminine may have seen things that they may not have wanted to, or that's unbelievable when it comes to their family and friends, or may have experienced things with their family and friends. Please give me more insight on the Judgment card. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swands, Nine of Pentacles. Talk about divine feminine, okay? Let me go ahead and adjust this. So we have the Queen of Cups here, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So as I mentioned, there were some very close energies here with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Let's look into the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Wands actually came up for the divine masculine. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. More about the Queen of Cups. Thank you. The High Priestess is here. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. And the Sun. Okay, so the Queen of Cups being clarified by the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands clarified by the Sun. Let's look into this divine Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. These are all power cards, okay? And what I noticed here with the Three of Cups is there's one in blue, one with the yellow green, and this is reddish, but I feel like that can also be connected with this person. So I feel in the divine feminine is that there could be a person, I see the Empress holding the key here. And with this Empress in the Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, the Sun, and Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, I definitely feel like there may have been a connection here with these women, with the divine feminine. And I feel like there's different aspects of power. And there could be someone, because there are 4 pentacles here, and there's 4 divine feminine energies here, that there could be some form of power struggle here in the divine feminine, and it's allowing one to hurt. And the Judgment is saying here with the divine feminine that, yes, collectively, we are the divine feminine. However, there are many different facets of our glimmer, of our strength, of our power. There's divine intuitive, divination. There's divine beauty, the Sun. And there's the divine independence, Nine Pentacles with the Ace of Swords that are just, I'm hearing engineering, political, things of that nature. However, there has to be a way that we can come together and to honor each aspect of our beauty. I feel a lot of separation, and this Empress is really praying and calling for her children to come together and to find the divine beauty in all that connects them. With the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, it's like we have to find a way to come together and, you know, and honor ourselves, and hit the divine the Emperor also doing its part the divine which is the divine masculine, to make sure that we are recognized for our divine beauty, our divine truth, our divine missions, because the high priestess is one that's very intuitive, into divination, into magic, into honoring all life. The Queen of Wands is also known as one that is beautiful, one that is like the Oshun energy, you know, earth realm, motherly, you know, just that beautiful care, model, actress, and that nature. And then the Nine of Pentacles to me has to do with, you know, government, political aspects of writing, and just the go-getter type of energy. We have to find a way to bring that unification, and the judgment is here during this Mercury in retrograde in Pisces, because has been said that women may not know how to get along and to connect and to come together, but I feel like those previous cycles are now broken, are now ending, and we are being grateful and should be grateful for our differences, and our differences is going to allow us to come together and are going to allow us to come together. The Three of Wands coming together, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, there's going to be some newness here, okay? So don't be a person to hold on into, you know, of what is lost, because it's time for something new. This is a powerful, very powerful divine feminine read. Like, I love that. We're all powerful, ladies, okay? Even in our differences. Let's get a card for the divine feminine. These are so huge. These cards are so huge. My feminine message. Releasing allegiances. Releasing allegiances. Let's see what that says. It is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another. Even if just for a time, you have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new. New connections, new relationships, new life experiences, at a higher turn of spiral of life. But first, you trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps You have had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self discovery and creative self expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you have been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearing or your energetic connection to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. This is a time for self love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self-love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that your relationships are no longer relevant to your life journey. You will know which is which because you feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you have been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project, or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as a confirmation that these things need to be supportive, healthy for you. This oracle also comes with a particular guidance. There is a situation that has recently arisen or will arise soon where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground. Stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step aside and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or a belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well, you are on the right path, and you are growing. Well done. Healing process. Lie down somewhere comfortable and relax and say, I love my body and my body loves me. I trust my body and my body trusts me. I love wisdom and wisdom loves me. I trust wisdom and wisdom trusts me. Sense, visualize, feel, or intend that there be a beautiful emerald green light with golden sparklings, flecks of energy in it. It rises up from the earth below you and bathes your body until you are floating in an ocean of emerald green light with golden sparkling flecks of energy within it. Let it fizz and wash around you and through you right into the cells of your being. Finally, let it form a bubble of light around you, encasing you like an egg or shell from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet on either side of you, front and back. Let it be close enough that it feels protective and spacious enough that you can breathe easily. Take your time, and when you are ready, simply open your eyes and you have completed your healing process, provided that you follow up and have some more time for yourself, of course. So this is what I was feeling earlier. Okay. So this is what I was feeling earlier, like when I felt that the energy is basically saying that, you know, one that is feeling vulnerable and at a pace of like breaking down, but instead of choosing to break down, you're choosing to love yourself. You're choosing to recognize that who you really truly are and all of your glory and all of your truth and all that exists within you, but still taking time to just like breathe and realizing your strength. And the judgment is going to bring these blessings, are going to ignite your intuition, is going to, you know, bring light to your business, into your glory, is going to give you new ideas so that you can continue to break boundaries and live without restrictions. Like, although you feel tired, divine feminine, and although you feel like things may not be working for you, the source is always working for you. The Most High is always working for you and will always clear your path, even if it feels as if it's not being heard. Your prayers, your requests, they are. So continue to love yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, before I go, if you stayed to this end, please leave your favorite emoji underneath your comment, thumbs up this video, subscribe, and if there's any divine feminine you feel will be able to benefit from this reading, please share. It definitely will help the channel and also the messages to be heard by those that may benefit from them. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.
Remember